Hey everyone, Jerry here and welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Last time I promised that I was gonna sit around for a bit, wait for some money to roll in, and I've actually used it to pay off a bit of our loan, just to keep the interest down. So anyway, in the meantime I've had to place another bathroom, and I've also built in a first aid room here. Basically the first aid room allows your guests that feel sick to recover faster. Which I guess is quite beneficial, so they can get on the intense rides again quickly. Now we have a lot of puke all over the park all of a sudden. It's just been raining. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I'm just babysitting a handyman here to get going with it, and hopefully he'll get rid of that. So while I was waiting for this, my research team managed to invent exactly what I was waiting for, the go-karts, which is the last thrill ride that's going to be available to us in this. So we're going to send him over to, or send the research over to gentle rides now, because that's what we really want. Especially some indoor stuff, because no one was queuing up for anything while it was raining, except for this thing here, because that's covered, I guess. So people don't like the rain, especially when there's no like indoor stuff. But we're not gonna fix that immediately. Instead, we are gonna make a go-kart track. Self-drive gas engine go-karts. And we're gonna take this mini golf here, and we're gonna blow it up. Bam! It's gone. No more. Okay. So to get started, we need a station, of course. And the previous one was located right here, but it's for go-karts you want a slightly bigger station, so you actually have room for a couple of cars to race. Can we? Yeah, I think we can actually fit like 5 here, so that's plenty. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna follow the same track as the same track as the oh, oops, I didn't want that. I wanted one more higher. One more higher. No, I didn't. Because we needed to turn here. Gonna follow the same track as the mini golf course used. It was a decent track. So yeah, let's see if we can see where we are. We need. Are we too high? No. So through this little house here, and then down, and a sharp turn here underneath this pyramid, and then did it go? Yeah, I think it circled around like this. So let's do a straight line here, not a slope. Up and down. Around this bend, straight, and around this bend, and then another straight line here, and then we actually have an underground bit, which I guess underground inside view, and then we need see-through scenery, so we can actually. Okay, so yeah, it just wants to go like this. There we go. So now it's the exact same track as the mini golf course used, except that it's go-karts now. So we can have the entrance here, and then I guess we can put the exit there. That'll allow people to get out. And of course we want to paint it with our normal theme here. Let's see, we have the brown castle entrance. I don't think we can do much to change what the track looks like. That's gonna be grey. But we can change the support pillars to be something that blends in better with the sand. Not that, that's ugly. Let's go with the darker one here. It fits with the house over here. And different colors per car. Yeah, sure, let's have the cars different colors. And we're gonna call this one the... Well, what is this kind of terrain? It's... Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the passenger park. Yeah, sorry. I'll fix that in a bit. Since we're gonna replace all this with sand, I'm guessing we can maybe call it the Blah 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 blah. The Great Things Raceway. We'll put a Sphinx here somewhere. I'll do. Okay, price. We want this one to be a bit expensive because, well, it's they get free laps on a long track. So hopefully they'll appreciate that. Let's just quickly see. Yeah, they can get into it, and they want to get into it. Now, of course, this one will by default wait for the full load because if not all cars are filled, then there's no reason to race. So let's get a new handyman, and we'll give him this side of the park only. There we go. And then we have one guy wandering freely. So I don't think we're gonna win any tidiest park awards here, but maybe we can do something else instead. Let's see, so far the race is on. Red guy is really taking the lead here. And the queue is starting to form. Even the mechanic wants to ride. But yeah, with 3 laps, I think that's plenty of time at least for a big queue to form. And hopefully people will actually think it's worth it because of the amount of laps they get. Now this one here is like still getting so much queue because of the insane length of the queue line here, and people aren't actually too happy about it. Like, they're complaining that they're waiting in queue for ages. So I think I might actually need to shorten the queue for this one, which I guess would be pretty easy to do. I can just do like this, these, and then up. There we go. The queue's not as long now, so people can't really. There's less chance of people waiting there for ages and ages. Anyway, the race is still going on. This queue line has almost filled up completely already. So we'll see what people think about the value of it. If it's really good value, then we'll set the price up further, and people will have to pay for those 3 laps. But maybe they enjoy it. One would hope so, at least. Now this one here is not proving too popular. It's still getting quite a bit of visitors, quite a few visitors. But I think if we lower the price on it a bit, then stuff keeps breaking down. But yeah, everything else seems to be going quite smoothly. Let's see what people think of the park actually. 25 people are feeling sick. That's down from 30 something before I placed the first 8 halves, and that was with like 400 guests in the park. So I do believe it has actually helped a bit with getting people to recover. Now, of course, we still have a bunch of puke and vomit all over the park, which is charming as always. But now we finally got the go-karts here that I wanted. So, well, and it's proven quite popular at least. Like, it's a pretty good track, so I'm guessing people will really enjoy that. Really good value, yeah. So I think we can afford to increase the price a bit, just to. Again, they're getting 3 laps, so they have to pay for them. Now, next step. Let's have a look at what rides we have available. We got these snow cups, which we can't really place anywhere because we don't have a snow theme, so it would just look really strange. We have a whole bunch of roller coasters. We have a log flume, I think, as well. Splash boats, which I think would do quite nicely over here in the Egypt theme thing. We can do something that spins around like here. I think that would be pretty good. So yeah, let's look at that. Again, the victory goal for this scenario is getting this number here up to 5,000. So we need a bunch of rides. We just need rides and rides and rides. But we also need a bunch more paths so we can actually have there's room for people to be in the park. That's one of the issues we have at the moment. Let's see how big are these spins here. Okay, so if we need something to actually come around and go behind the station, then we need the station to be like, how big was it? 4? 3, okay, 3. So we actually need the station to be like 6 away from the edge here, which is all the way here. So yeah, this is the closest we can get the station to anything really. But yeah, let's go with that. Now, the thing about this one is it's basically just up and down. You carry people up, then launch them into the and then have them go down a hill so they splash, and that's really it. Let's do an S-bend right here. A little splash here. Oh, you can actually like make them very steep. Right, a little splash there. And then we can, let's just continue one more here. Maybe go up a couple here. Turn around. And out of money. Okay, let's increase the loan a bit here. And continue going upwards. Like we want a good high tall splash here. Let's have people tease them a bit. Do an S-bend right here, and then bam. Can we? I wonder, can we actually afford to go underground here? Raise or lower land here first. Okay. I think that might be too steep if we don't raise the land a bit here, so... Can we... Yeah, and then if we lower there... Do we have time to just bring it down? We don't have money for it. That's the big issue. And there we go. Okay, so we finished the circuit here. And they go down into a tunnel here where they splash, and the splash won't like hurt pedestrians or anything. Let us fix the terrain here so it looks somewhat smooth. At least on the side that we can't fix. There we go. And then we'll put something like ridiculous on top of that. Do we have anything that we can like put up nicely here? There's a skull here. Let's put a skull there. Or we can actually fit this guy as well. There we go. And then we put the entrance. Let's see, we want the exit to go right there, so we have the entrance here. There we go. And let's just start testing that immediately. It's a pretty long ride, so I'm confident that people will enjoy that. And with a good long queue for it. Let's see. Be gone with that. Splash Boat 1. We're gonna want to call this the Skull Splash Mountain. There we go. Egypt theme, how do we incorporate that? We color these ones at least so they're slightly less eye-soaring. All vehicles the same color. Entrance, we want the brown castle entrance again. Continue circuit mode, yes. Do we want some music over here somewhere in the park? This one definitely needs to go up to like 320. It's an expensive one. And let's just wait for some test results before we open it. Now let's see how the rest of the park is doing. We have our ride overview here. So we can say profit. The Great Sphinx Raceway is the least profitable of all. And I do believe that's because of the time it takes to complete it. So we're not. And because this one isn't really updating that well. But yeah, do people still think it's really good value? Yeah, they do. I don't know why satisfaction is so low, but whatever. Let's increase the price a bit. And then we'll have a look, see if anything happened here. No test results yet, but there is one boat arriving here at least. But yeah, this is the big drop here. That's where stuff is getting serious. Oh, that's pretty good. It's very exciting. It's good and medium intensity, and then the nausea rating is nearly non-existent. So yeah, let's open this baby up. And then maybe even do an advertisement campaign for it. Let's see, it's the Splash Mountain. Let's see, for a particular ride. Skull Splash Mountain, 2 weeks, yeah. I think that's a pretty good one to advertise for. It's a big ride, and it's in a section of the park where we want people to come and visit. So let us get a couple more benches like over here in this direction, get some bins going as well. And of course a little sign here going Skull Splash Mountain up ahead. Now, in terms of scenery, we still can't really afford to do a lot in terms of that, which is a shame. And you, Mr. Handyman, you need to start cleaning up this stuff. I'm not paying you to just walk around and look at the scenery. But yeah, I wonder when people will start flocking to this thing. Hopefully soon, because it's actually a... in terms of stats at least, it's a pretty good ride. Like, people are slowly walking over there, but they have to find the way, of course. And a lot of people are stuck in queues elsewhere, but yeah, the advertisement campaign should bring a lot of people into the park, which from where they'll then head directly for that. Oh, he's coming in and he's thirsty already. Huh. Okay, so we're definitely not going on capacity on this one. Minimum waiting time 10 seconds, and it just takes everyone who comes in. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is very much what sandbox games is about. You wait for a bit until you can afford to do something interesting, and then you do the interesting bit, and then once that's done, you have to wait for a bit again. Again, if you guys have any ideas, comments, or what I could do to make this series more thrilling, interesting for you guys to watch, then by all means, please send them my way. I'm always open to feedback, so if you do have anything that you want to share which I might find useful, then by all means please do so in the comments below. So yeah, with Skull Splash Mountain here open, I'm gonna call this an episode and say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.